Hi, it's John. It's nearly the end of February. We've had a programme on television called Benefit Street, and it's about people living on James Turner Street in Birmingham, I think. And the implication is that everybody in the street is on benefit. Not the implication. Implied. What is implied is that everybody on that street is on benefit. And there's been 7 million people watching the series, which is a huge number, and it's received over 1,000 complaints to Channel 4, and caused questions to be asked in the House of Commons, and generally caused a huge amount of interest in all the tabloids and newspapers. And basically it's about 5 people or 5 families, and the first one was the worst one, or the most shocking for people, because the main character was a thief, and he was a sort of thief come drug addict. You know, he'd shoplift, sell the goods on the black market, and then buy drugs with the money, and also encourage one of the other characters, a very attractive character, sort of attractive personality character, what's his name, Fungi, and easily influenced, the following sort of character. He also would get involved with this, just because he was that sort of person. And that was the most shocking one, and there were complaints about that, because apparently on television you're not allowed to show sort of how to do crime. And people have been generally shocked to see what people living in rented housing, sort of what they call sinker streets. No, what is it? There's a term for it. Sinker states, how they behave. Now, when we were in Grimsby, I think every council estate that was there was like that. Some of you couldn't even park your car in the road because you'd have kids climbing over it. But this is what was happening in James Turner Street. Leave your car out and there's kids climbing over it, jumping on the roof. Some of the characters, or you could never imagine them working. Other ones you could imagine them working. You know, if life is about work. I think my view is that so much pressure is put upon people to keep moving forward in the education system, or social education. You know, you never seem to arrive. Education is stringing out and out and out to about what? If you get a degree, you're about 21, aren't you? And really, what you want to do is talking from my own perspective, you want to arrive and then rest. You can't keep going on. You can't keep going on, can you? It sort of teaches people how to fail. The motivation. How do you motivate yourself to learn all this stuff, which is of no interest whatsoever? And obviously, people on these sinker estates, they've lost enthusiasm for education and sort of getting on in the social world. You know, they've been alienated. Far better to have sort of encourage sort of children to follow their fathers into little businesses of some sort, or organise work so that you can jobs so that you can have a, not everybody has to be a high flyer. So far more unskilled work is a very long-term thing. Another thing is that I believe that there's a sort of hidden agenda to kill off people that don't fit in society. Not literally go around with a rifle shooting them, but just let them destroy themselves, and then we'll be rid of them. Clear out the mental wards and let them jump in the canal. That's my theory anyway. But it's a good programme, and they had discussions. I think it was 6 programmes, including big discussions with people from those who'd written the big issue or started the big issue, and experts on benefit issues. It was very good.